turn this PlayStation sound down. That shit mad loud for no reason. So they fucked up my tax thing. My shit coming faster than what they thought. So they gave me my $25 back. So my shit got approved on the 23rd, but it's gonna be here Friday. They thought it was gonna get pushed out some more, but it didn't. Which is good. It's good though, cause Olivia's birthday is on Friday. Got my screens up. See this chat now. I'm focused on the chat now, paying attention and shit. Cause before I didn't get no fucks. I probably didn't get no fucks because people really wasn't chatting like that.
This is it. But no sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met, well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Belara, my dear girl. What a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a Fade expert.
I'm Rook.
Charmed.
I didn't expect such a warm welcome. Considering.
Please, don't be put off. The workforce is perfectly harmless. I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here.
Attend to some small business here.
I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming.
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
Something weird up ahead.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word for it.
Careful, Rook. It signaled you out.
What? Where'd everyone go?
It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Smoke
Lead the way,
arrows.
Professor.
He wasn't ready for this heat, bro. Which one? What game? Oh. I didn't even know they had DLC for that shit. I just beat it once for each one and then fucking did the cheat one.
Someone's
the cheat
barred
game.
the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves depending on their condition.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
Hold up, I need to turn you up because that shit was low as fuck. Alright, there we go. I fixed it. I fixed the problem. Alright, let's go fuck with these undead.
There's no reaching these. They're mindless.
What does that mean?
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzies.
Good things.
Got them!
Have them now.
That was the first big turn.
Nice one, brother.
I must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it. We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
A wisp.
Okay. How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
Hello.
Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Are you talking about the black dude?
Doors open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
I hope we can help here, Professor.
You already have, Bellara, and it's just Emmerich. Please.
Right, Professor.
I assume your visit has to do with recent upheavals we've sensed in the Fae?
Oh, just a little.
Need a wisp.
This magic, it drains everything around it.
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
Like my camera, like
Trouble ahead.
yeah, my shit. I ain't got time to fix it right now. At all. At least he scream out behind.
I see we've company.
Looks like we're doing this. Them now.
They attack from afar! End them, quickly!
This is locked too. I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid.
Can't do this without a wisp.
They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
Those wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead.
Here's our second wisp.
These are way different than some of the wisps in Arlethan.
I should like to meet some one day.
I don't know, Professor. Your wisps seem less, dangerous.
His wisp seems less dangerous. Look like he ain't wisping nobody.
There's the lot.
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often. Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I'd thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits here, Rook.
You think a person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh yes, mortals are their prime attraction.
Careful ahead. Rain!
Oh, you can't swim?
Oh,
Kinda
is
shit
it
is
time
that?
again? Great.
You've a fight
Ready
ahead.
for follow-up.
Why don't you try to like jump across like some of the water and fucking just got put back to school?
Attack from a distance!
Man, you should have knocked on them shits out.
Oh, nice work, Edward. Rain!
Set that one up!
We're getting good at this.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place.
Do we have to find who lured them here? Do we though?
Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
I grew up in Savinta.
Our cousins in Magecraft to the north. You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground. Ah, here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook? This should unseal our final path to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
What's it do exactly?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fae.
Oh, that'd be helpful in Arlithin, but I bet it only works here, doesn't it?
Quite correct. The bell would be inert outside the necropolis.
Still, I bet the principles could be replicated.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin. By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair! Who brought it here? Venatori! The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
I was reading some shit.
Shh. I think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down...
So don't dawdle!
We found those Venatori.
They have no place in these halls.
I am blessed. Nice one, Professor! Oh, hello,
People are dying!
Finish them now!
Keep fighting, fool!
Watch out, left!
No, fuck. I hit the button prematurely.
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
Ah, I'll fill you in on them later.
I spy trouble ahead.
You look self-love!
Trace them down!
You're failing, Armand!
Well, down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori. Hello. The Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Yep.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous.
I know people in Minrath.
Thank you. We'd welcome the assistance. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work. sunken star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right. There's one chain.
Excellent.
Kill them all, but save the list. Got it.
The gods bid us continue.
Finish them quickly!
Die!
Well struck, Rook!
Careful ahead.
Yes! Weakness! That is not granted!
Finish them off.
You've done it.
There. That's the last chain.
Must return to the lower level to ring the bell. Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori?
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
There's the Venatori.
More! More!
At them!
Who finished for you, bro?
Daddy's
Killing these
weakness!
niggas.
Quickly!
Alright, this shit too loud. Here we go.
End them!
Assault continues!
Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them. Behind you!
I don't know what the fuck I thought he was.
On your left! Range demon!
Hold fast! Must get clear!
Oh shit.
We're halfway there.
Fuck, I wasted another one.
Emmerich, now what?
Now, the grand necropolis shows itself.
It worked! Those despair demons are just gone.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you. But come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
I gotta search for something.
This is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from. Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least. The implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
No one ever brings me tea after I slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred. Always thoughtful.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the blight, and they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navara. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
You're good in a fight. We went through a lot of demons.
I've faced worse in the necropolis.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful! I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navara, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
The glooming lantern, bruh. Let me see what's up with my camera.
Whether or not it was directed by the gods, the timing serves them well. Chaos, I fear, is their ally.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war.
I don't know why my
A
shit
lot of
tripping.
little wars.
They want a war? We'll damn well give them one.
You need an army to fight a war, though. They've got two. The Venatori and Antam wasted no time allying themselves with the gods. Power at any cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's
I swear,
crossing,
yo, this dude sound
it's
like a cross
personal for
between
them.
Ned Stark and
The
fucking
Shadow Dragons.
Jon
I should
Snow.
have earned my way back into their good graces after we saved Minrathous.
Tarquin won't ever admit it, but he was impressed.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
The first warden didn't seem impressed the last time we met.
I heard he told you to piss up a rope.
Will he be in the wetlands?
I don't keep track, but he can't stop you from asking a few questions, if we're fast enough.
Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morrigan and those Wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. In their power and wrath, at least.
Lucanus, you're back.
I am.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, our Fade expert, and Tash, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met.
Swear
So,
down.
a dragon hunter. Treviso could have used you.
What's happening there?
It's just... people blame you for what happened to Treviso, Rook. But they did not have to make that choice, knowing what the gods are capable of. There was no right call. Still, it changes things. How could it not?
But you're back with us.
Yes, here to stay.
Hello? Oh. You said what?
Good to have you back. Whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be part of this. That's the
I
only
don't know
way
about
we'll
all
win.
that. You're supposed to be there
After
helping.
what they did to Treviso, I want these gods to fall. I don't
You
see
gotta test
anyone
the
else with a
homework
better
now?
chance
Nah, I
than
got
you.
you.
My
Alright.
blade's yours. Until the end.
Alright, that's fine.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
Alright.
I'll let
One
Lady
love.
Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendel.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Your boy don't get no breaks, bro.
Never easy, is it, kid?
Go
What do you mean?
pick up Tyson, take
Making
him
the
some
big
water, and
choices.
then come home, bro.
Then living with the consequences.
I should leave now.
I don't think it ever should be easy. As soon as it gets easy, you're not the right person to make those decisions. It needs to be hard. That's how you know
Hey,
you're taking
yo,
it
it needs to
seriously.
be hard.
And that's
Come
why
on,
I
Dragon
recruited
Age.
you, Rook. You get that.
Come on,
Not
bro.
everyone does. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend. And dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting has taken it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
That's what's up, bro. I think I have all the people I need to have now. I'm gonna have to take this nigga out now with me and fight and shit. He out here being a bitch.
So, Your mom wanted you to lay low, and now you're with us.
And because I wanted to be here.
Then it looks like we pleased everyone. Isn't that novel?
Yep. It's great.
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irilyn and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed. And don't rip a hole in reality. Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready.
Trash.
The spirits lament, dweller. The blight spreads here.
Toldar, it's a tunal. Vedun gar velos atredum. But velos atredum is nothing like Isatunal.
It's a tunal. I remember. After you touch the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, is a tunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
You're not hearing a word I'm saying, are you?
Uh-huh.
You know you're adorable, right?
Sure, whatever you think is best. What? What's happened?
I said you're adorable.
You're poking fun at me.
I would never poke fun. I respect you too much.
Is that so?
100%. So, what's Isatunal?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Anytime, that's what I'm here for. I'ma slay one of them, bruh. That's weird that his picture's back here, but I don't see like where he would be at back here. No, I'm not jumping down here. That's death. Oh, the room back here. Alright. Why ain't a cut?
Rook, not now. Please.
Man, shut your bitch ass up. Crying all the goddamn time. You, they blame you for what happened. Nigga. Y'all ain't my peoples, bruh. Shadow or whatever till I die, bitch. Crybaby ass nigga.
Dweller. Another between the facing gods.
Do this without a wisp.
Another helper is in between the two facing gods. I don't know what the fuck is going on right now, but this is wild.
Dweller, it is whole. Restored.
I guess I restored the whatever, the castle or some shit. Caretaker's workshop can be upgraded. Alright, just upgrade and shit, you feel me?
A third edition of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in?
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes. What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
It's great. Big, mysterious, lots of art. Everyone's got their own room.
It'd be easy to fall in love with such a place.
I think Balara has.
She's been quite welcoming. However, I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
We're still getting used to one another.
True, and yet...
Give it time. We'll settle in.
Please excuse me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
My sound alert still work. I had to make sure they still work. Let's see this highlighted message works. If it reads it, because I know it's supposed to read it. No, it does not. I have to fix that.
By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Vorgoth asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. They also mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Hauntings and scared wisps? Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
I got track. I got quest out the wazoo. Let's see if anybody else need to be talked to. This dude, I gotta find him though. I don't know where he's at. Is he upstairs? Yeah, he might be upstairs. He's not upstairs.
What? You're hungry? I found a yam in the kitchen. Stubborn just means you'll starve.
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the Griffins safe, not fix their dinner.
I meant a son.
Oh. I guess we're both adjusting.
Well, a confused griffin should fit right in around here.
Appreciate it. There's no training manual for them anymore.
I guess we'll figure it out together.
Griffins don't trust easily. Lancet and Remy had to work to win them over. They said a warden and a griffin have to move as one. Think as one. They call it Turlum. Sort of unity. But now, they're both dead.
Why'd the Gloomhowler attack the Eyrie?
I intend to find out. First it stalks wardens. Now it's after the Griffins.
Don't worry. You and I have a deal. We'll find them.
Appreciate that. Though it sounds like you've got your hands full around here.
Just a tad.
Elgernon and Gillenane. Hard to believe.
Can't be easy hearing that your own gods are ending the world.
Elves have enough trouble. Don't need this on our heads too. But I have to say, killing a monster is one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters and the god of vengeance while you're at it?
I know. Our problem around here is we think too small.
Okay then. Good to know the boss can laugh about it.
It's only
Not really.
with bits.
But dwelling on things won't help.
What? I told you. It's yams or nothing.
Maybe you need a new menu.
I thought it was highlighted once. Nah, it's when people donate bits. That's when that shit say something. Like with the bits, if you leave a message with the bits, it'll say what you put. But I'm about to fall off the fucking map. be able to get another question before I leave. But let me look. Oh, I need to upgrade some shit. Oh, so he can slow down time as well. They just crybaby on the team.
You had me followed. Inquired about.
My uncle once saw the Byrantas hunting one out.
The Candlehop. They carry messages through the city.
Why does everyone call him the Viper?
Please.
So, Lucanus, you're an Antivan Crow.
Yes.
End this!
You were saying?
Do all crows have demons in them?
What? No.
It's fine if they do. I'm Rivani. Our seers let spirits possess them for ceremonies.
Well, Antivan crows don't. Spite was put into me by the Venatori.
Oh. That's messed up.
And
Hey,
now a dragon. Some people lost their homes. I wish there was.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed. But today we have a guest, and she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Llewellyn, the woman who led us all.
It's an honor to meet you.
Relax. I won't be
This
trying to
nigga really
arrest
is
you
Jon
like the
Snow,
first
bro.
warden.
This nigga Jon Snow.
Heard about that.
Dorian Pavis is an old friend. He filled me in.
Indeed. You have had many eyes upon you, Rook.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
Nigga hit A.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited and about the people depending on you.
Oh, is my camera
I'm
working
asking
now?
you to take down a pair of gods. You're not going to be able
It
to do
is
that
now,
if you're
yes.
worried about my
It
approval.
works when I'm about to get
But
the
if
fuck
you
off.
listen to your friends and remember the people you're fighting for, you'll get through this.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team.
I've been having some trouble getting people in authority to listen to us. If you help with some of your political strength.
My political strength. Tevinter hates me. The Venatori helped make sure of that. And while I have a few friends in the Wardens, their leadership hasn't much cared for me since we clashed at Adamant Fortress.
The Inquisitor did not
thought I
come
had
all
some
this
help.
way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette? Something to do with Solus?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the veil. To him. Somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Right now, Solus is giving us the information we need to track down the gods.
Yes, he is a vital source of information and advice, just as he was to the Inquisition before. He is the Dread Wolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many alliances do you think he has made and broken?
Solus was important to me. If this statuette helps you understand him, if it uncovers something that... Honestly, I don't know. I wish I did. But this feels like a part of him. And whatever he and I once were, I think... I hope... it might help you.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
Rook, welcome to the Hosberg wetlands. I'd say make yourself comfortable.
This place is...
foreboding?
Yes. Well, foreboding is normal here, but it's worse than usual.
The Blight's always a problem in the Anderfels. It's not strange to find a corrupted patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of blight through the Hosberg wetlands. Much like the village you found, the blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
It's choked the whole area, and the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it. But they're survivors. We can be grateful for that.
If there was a place that needed wardens...
Then here we are.
As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the Blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much...
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the Blight's usual song.
Stories say Warden sensed blight. I never thought it was literal.
It happens when you join the Order. But that's more than I should say.
When we met,
What
you
does
tried
nigga
to
sound
block
like
the
a
sound
snake,
out.
bro? I can't trust him.
Now you hear too much.
If it helps,
Tell me something. That's all
that's
I
what
can
we're here
say.
for.
Fuck you mean? That's all you can say, nigga. Bitch ass nigga.
Okay.
This
This all sounds awful.
French ass bitch.
And we're standing in the middle of it, which is normal for me.
For us too.
So what's the plan?
We heard rumors of the surge here and volunteered to investigate. The first warden expects a report. Soon.
If we want proof the Blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the Blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the
Why
sick.
my mic tripping?
You need more to study.
Yes.
Sound fun to
The
me.
outgrowths the Blight
Nah,
has
it's-
formed, like boils.
It's
They
like
surround
moving
Lavender.
when it shouldn't
I
be
need
moving.
more samples.
A ghost up in your office? Nah, bro. It's just like it's moving. All right, there you go. It fixed itself. It sounded like it was like it looked like it was some shit like a noise just like being made. It might be my computer.
So you two study the blight?
Formally? No.
Family?
Well, maybe. It depends on your definition.
We travel a lot and tend to get
I
sidetracked
need
by
these
weird
niggas trying to set
problems.
me up, bro.
Who knew
I don't
I'd
trust
roam
these
so
two
far
niggas.
from Orlais? If we want to help, we need to learn what we're dealing with.
I'll see what I can do. This place is lucky to have you.
Trying to make us like you?
Is it working?
I'm not complaining. I'll give you something to contain the blight. Oh, and watch for Darkspawn.
Can't sing our praises if you're dead.
Good point. See you soon.
Appreciate it. Alright, so I gotta save it right here. Now I gotta go pick the little homie up.
Yes. Classic.
Pick the homie up from daycare. You know what it is. So, au revoir. I have to say goodbye to the people in the stream. Y'all be easy, and I will check y'all on the next one.